gentlemen, once again, Bill Reilly, Joe Ziegler, and Jason Crutchley, the ultimate Abbott and Costello tribute show! Yeah.
Well, hello again, and welcome to the folks who have just arrived. We're so happy you're here. General MacArthur and his aide are here. Let's have a nice round of applause for them. We're very happy.
We got important friends. You see that?
They have honored us with their presence, and we're always thrilled to see them.
They didn't bring me no presents.
No, I didn't mean presents like presents. That's not what I meant.
No?
See, you start with your nonsense all the time. All the time. I want to have another nice round of applause for the Manhattan Dolls, please. Because they really do such a nice job. Where'd they go? They disappeared. Oh, they're over there.
Taking pictures.
Okay, they're taking pictures. That's very, very nice. Nobody wants our picture.
No, I don't. They break the cameras.
I will say this, though.
What's that?
We're getting a lot more attention now from people. And I think we need to just change the name of the act just a little bit.
Change the name? What are you talking about?
Well, I don't want to hear all the time anymore. It's just Abbott and Costello, Abbott and Costello, Abbott and Costello. From now on, Messrs. Abbott and Costello. It's fancier that way. I think classes up the act.
What? What do you want?
Messrs. Abbott and Costello.
That's how you want it.
That's the way I want it. Yeah, I want it to read.
You sure?
Messrs. Abbott and Costello, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a mess of Abbott and Costello right here. Abbott's a mess. Costello, the whole thing's a mess.
Forget I said anything.
Look, nobody is quiet. Wait there. Look at
He did. He did. He quieted down for you.
See the impact?
Yeah, that's that power
Look,
that you
all
have.
we do is come out and we argue back and forth with each other. These people came here for a nice show.
Of course they came for a show.
They want to hear some funny stuff.
All right, then we'll do some funny
Well,
stuff. What do you want to do?
Tell these nice people a funny joke.
Well, here's the problem with that. See, we don't really tell jokes, you and I. We don't tell jokes. We do routines, but we don't tell jokes. That's not the kind of show we do. What?
I got a joke.
What do you mean you have a joke?
I got a joke.
You have a joke?
Brand new one.
Brand new.
Wrote it myself this morning. Nobody's ever heard it before.
Hold it a second. You got a brand new joke that you wrote yourself.
The only thing is,
nobody ever.
I tell this joke all by myself.
Right.
I don't need any help from you.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just stand right over here. You know how I am.
That's what worries me.
No, go ahead. Tell your joke. I don't.
All right. This is a story about Jonah and the whale.
Nobody's ever heard this before, you're saying, right?
They're not going to hear it if you don't let me tell it.
Go ahead. Tell your joke. This will be something.
All right. Now, once upon a time there was a whale.
What kind of whale?
And this whale...
Well, there's several different types of whales. Well, you ought to explain what kind of whale it is. If you're going to tell the story, you ought to tell the whole
How do
story.
I know what kind of whale it was?
I don't know. I'm getting
What do you
sand in my eyes.
Well, you got what in the eyes?
Sand in my eyes.
Sand in your
Sand in my eyes. Whatever that
Is
is.
that one of the Manhattan Dolls songs?
It is.
I got sand in my eyes.
Yeah.
And also in my shorts. I don't know.
Stop it. Tell me about this whale now. You get
This is why we don't sing.
There's all kinds of yes. Somebody told me that as good as I sing, I could be a professional dancer. I don't understand it's about the whale.
I'm a tenor singer.
Tenor?
10 or 11 feet away, I sound great. I
Sound
go
great.
down there.
Yeah. You got to explain what kind of whale it is. Otherwise, they won't.
Oh, what kind of whale it was? I don't know what kind of whale. A plain everyday whale.
All right, fine. Go ahead and tell your joke.
All right, now the whale was in the ocean.
What ocean was
And
it? Because there's several oceans, Lou. You got to explain what ocean is. It might have an impact on the joke. You want to
Go on, pick out ocean.
It's immaterial to me.
Fine, the immaterial ocean. So the whale was in the immaterial ocean, and he was following a ship.
What kind of ship? Well, there's lots of different kinds of ships, too. Well, you got to explain what kind of ship it is. If the joke's going to be funny, you got to explain your story.
A ship that swims in the water.
Oh, so it was a swim ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whale was following a swim ship because he... Who ever heard of a swim ship?
I don't know. It's your joke.
Keep your mouth shut, will you?
Tell your joke.
All right, now the ship was following the whale because he... Now I got the ship following the whale. The whale was following the ship because he was hungry. And Captain Jonah, he was the captain of the boat, and he didn't want the whale to capsize the boat.
Capsize the boat?
He didn't want the whale to capsize
That's
the boat.
a big word, capsize.
That's a good word.
You know what that word means?
I don't put words like that in stories if I don't know what they mean.
Why don't you explain to these folks what capsize means in case somebody doesn't know?
Tell them what capsize means?
Go ahead, explain capsize.
You didn't want the whale to capsize the boat?
Explain what it means, just in case somebody
Explain
doesn't
what capsize
know.
means.
Capsize, go ahead.
Capsize.
Capsize.
Capsize. That's like 6 and 7/8,
No,
7 and a
it's
quarter.
not.
Capsize!
All right, never mind. Tell your joke.
So Captain Jonah, he didn't want the whale to 6 and 7/8 the boat. So he threw the whale over, he threw him over a barrel of apples.
What kind of apples? Well, think about it. Well, you got golden delicious apples, you got red delicious apples, you got Granny Smith
Crab
apples.
apples!
Hey.
Now you got me yelling at these
Will you
people out
settle
here.
down and tell your joke?
So he threw him over a barrel of crab apples.
Fine.
Now the whale was still hungry, so Captain Jonah, he threw him over a stool. What kind of stool?
Who asked you that?
I I did. That's in case you were going to ask.
Just
me.
tell your joke.
It was a three-legged camp stool, to be precise. Now, the whale at the apples ate the stool, and he was still hungry. In other words, his appetite had not been appeased. Don't ask me what that means because I don't know. So Captain Jonah figured the only way he could save his passengers in his boat was to sacrifice himself. And he did. He threw a beautiful jackknife dive right into the mouth of the whale. Now, the whale at the apples ate the stool, he ate Captain Jonah, and he swam away.
Wait a minute.
3 years later, they caught that very same whale down there. They cut him open.
Wait a minute.
And what do you think they found?
Hey.
Abbott says one little thing here, and I'll tell you the end of the funny joke.
Excuse me 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me. Listen to me. Hey. You're not going to stand up here in front of these intelligent people, are you? And try to get away with that old joke about when they cut the whale open. There sat Jonah on the stool selling the apples 3 for a nickel, are you? No, of course not. You said it's a new joke. I'm sorry, I apologize. See, I thought he was going to try to get away with that old wheeze. Everybody knows, every schoolboy knows that old joke, right? Now, he said it's new. Go ahead and tell you. I won't interrupt again, I promise. Go ahead and finish your joke. I thought he was going to try to get away with that old joke, but he said it's new. Go ahead, Lou. Finish it up, and we'll move on. Go on. So what are you doing? What are you doing? What's the matter with you? Will you finish the joke? Costello! Are you going to finish the joke or not?
You ruined everything! What are you going to put in like that for?
I didn't do anything. I just...
Get up your big mouth!
All right, fine. Forget about it. No more jokes with you. No more of that, damn. For goodness sakes, I thought... Really? I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. Has anybody seen Scoop? Scoop is our press agent.
Who's supposed to be in this next routine?
He's...
There he is!
This is why we don't pay him much at all. Not at all.
I couldn't hear you guys with this guy yelling here.
Have you met Scoop?
I don't know if they've actually met Scoop. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have. He's our press agent. I think that's our flight. We missed it. He's our press
That's
agent.
a plane. A peanut will come next.
Oh, good. Yeah, gotcha. It's our press agent. That's who he is. That's what he does.
Does all our press and iron and laundry stuff
No,
like
that's
that?
No, not that kind of stuff.
Sure.
The newspaper, the media.
Media?
Media, yeah.
I'm kind of a large myself.
Oh, stop it. Newspaper articles, magazine articles. He writes that stuff for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
you with us full time now?
Yeah, of course.
You must be permanent press.
Oh, stop it.
Anyway, I'm glad you come out here.
Really?
Otherwise, we couldn't have done this next routine.
That's right.
Because I had something
The whole
important
show
I wanted to talk to both of you at the same time about.
Oh, what's that, Lou?
What?
Well, I have a lifelong dream that you can help me make come true.
Oh, brother.
Lou, I'd be happy to help with that. What is it?
Well, Scoop, I know you were born and raised on a farm, right?
That's right, born and raised.
Ow, are you okay?
He shot himself through the back of the
You gotta
head.
be careful with those things.
Well, and Abbott, you've been around for a long time. You know a lot of people and you do all
Sure.
kinds of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You're a smart man.
Well, sure, I tried.
Well, I have always wanted to own my own racehorse.
Racehorse?
Lou, you understand that owning a racehorse is a very big responsibility, right?
Well, I'll do a good job, Scoop.
You will,
I'll take
huh?
good care of the horse. I'm even going to build one in place for him to live in the backyard.
Stall?
For what, more time?
No.
I'm being serious here, Lou. As I said, owning a racehorse is a very big responsibility. You gotta feed and take care of the horse and groom the horse.
Or do what?
You gotta be the horse's groom.
Well, Scoop, I like this horse a lot, but I'm not going to marry him.
Oh, no. In other words, you gotta buy brushes and combs and curry the horse.
Curry the horse.
Curry the horse.
He's
huh?
big enough to walk himself.
Wait. Walking. You said you wanted a racehorse, Lou, right?
Sure, I want a racehorse. Yes.
Well, Lou, you see, the thing about racehorses is you want to make sure you go up and inspect their forelegs.
Well, sure, the horse has got to have 4 legs. He couldn't run without them.
Right. Now, Lou, you understand his forelegs are in front.
His 4 legs are in front.
Right.
What are those things in the back? Crutches?
No. You don't understand. You see, his forelegs are in front and his hind legs are in the back.
His 4 legs are in front and his hind legs are in the back.
Yep.
What have I got, a horse or a centipede?
Never mind that, Lou. You also got to be very careful when you feed a horse as well.
What does the horse eat?
He eats his fodder.
Eats his fodder?
Uh-huh.
What is he, a cannibal?
No. Put the horse's fodder in a bag, hang bag over the horse's nose, and eats his fodder.
Ain't that a pretty picture? A horse walking around with his fodder hanging off his nose.
A horse must eat his fodder, Lou.
What's the little horse's fodder eat?
He eats his fodder.
How about the little horse's mother? What does she eat?
She eats her fodder.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got this straight.
right.
And the father eats his father.
Sure.
Yeah.
Before you know it, there'll be no fathers left for Father's Day.
Stop
What
it.
are you talking
Look, when
about?
a little horse is born, where's his papa?
Suppose his papa's probably out in the pasture somewhere.
Now, the little horse, does he eat his papa?
No, Lou. The little horse eats his fodder in the barn. The horse's papa probably even saw the little horse's fodder.
Why, did he come home nights?
Stop it. Goodness.
Wait, Abbott,
Yeah.
you're always at the racetrack,
Oh, I
right?
go to track a lot. I love the track.
Maybe we
Love
should
it.
make sure Lou knows how to bet at the track, too.
That's a good idea. You're right. Very good idea. You got to be careful at the track.
Really?
Those racetrack types, they'll try to rob you blind.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be very careful. I mean, have you ever bet on a horse before? You know anything about it?
Sure, I've been to the races before.
Oh, you
Oh,
have?
yeah?
Oh, that's
Sure.
good.
I once bet on a horse that ran on 3 legs.
3
legs.
legs?
What do you do with yellow leg?
He tripped the other horses.
Oh, never
He
mind.
was a sneaky horse.
Never mind that.
He cheats.
Never mind. Listen, when you go down to the track, you're gonna have to learn how to read the rundown.
Excuse me?
You gotta learn how to read a rundown.
Run down and get you something?
No, you're not gonna.
That's a
learn
long
that.
way
No.
to the
You have
drugstore
to
from
read.
here.
You have to read a rundown. You gotta learn how to read a tip sheet.
Yeah.
Read a what?
A tip sheet.
What's a tip sheet?
You don't know what a tip sheet is?
What's it?
No.
Well, you're in luck. I just so happen to have a tip sheet here from yesterday.
Really?
This is yesterday's tip sheet. This is a good one. Right here, you got 7 winners in 7 races right there.
Well, can I get one of them tip sheets?
Oh, sure you can. This is yesterday's. You can have it for $1, and I got today's. You can have that for 50 cents.
How come yesterday's cost more than today's?
Well, these are all winners here.
I never thought of that.
See?
That's a bargain.
All right,
How much is that?
$1.
I'll take one.
Okay, there you go. Now you're all set.
I
see?
got nothing but winners.
That's good.
Yep.
I think I'll take the 3rd horse in the...
What's the matter now?
Yesterday's.
What's the matter?
Yesterday's?
Huh?
What good is this to me now?
What are you talking about?
These horses have come and gone.
You're being ridiculous again.
This
Listen,
is no good.
Lou, let me explain to you, Louie. Here. If you learn how to read this right, you can learn a lot from this tip sheet.
What am I
right here.
going to learn from this thing?
For example, you see in the 3rd race there?
Sure.
See the horse? He has an X in front of his name?
Yeah.
That means he's a good mutter.
He's a good mother.
Sir?
Huh?
Ain't a she always a mother?
No.
No, Lou. Why, sometimes a he is a much better mutter than a she.
Mm-hmm.
How can you tell if a horse is a mother?
You look at his feet.
Yeah.
Ain't nature wonderful?
Uh-huh.
Now, I'll tell
You
you
learn
what.
something new every day, don't you?
Here's what we're going to do for you. We're going to have some practice races. Get you ready for your big day at the track, okay?
Yeah.
Do a couple of practice races.
Oh, all right.
And Scoop and I will help you out.
Kind of like a rehearsal kind
Yeah,
of
like a
thing.
rehearsal.
Yeah, like a
Exactly
rehearsal,
like a sure,
All
sure.
right, sure.
And we'll help you pick out a good horse. 'cause
All
you
right,
gotta
I'll pick out a good one,
Good,
too.
good. Oh, we'll look at your form, and we'll help you pick out a horse.
Excuse me?
Scoop and I will look at your form. We'll help
Yeah.
you pick out a good horse.
You fellas want to look at my form?
That's what we're
That's
going to do.
what he said, Lou. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
sure.
before.
Absolutely.
All right, if you get a kick out of it, it's up
What do
to
you do? What do you do? Put that back out.
No,
with you.
You said you were looking at my
Oh,
form.
No, this here, this
I
form.
was wondering, you got pretty girls out there, and you were looking at my
no,
form.
right here, you gotta look because you gotta make a decent bet. See?
I'm going to bet a lot of money.
Oh, you're gonna bet
Oh,
a lot of
Are
money.
you going to bet $20,
sure.
Lou?
What are you gonna do? Bet $50?
Uh-uh.
Are you going to bet $100?
Ah, no, Scoop.
How much are you gonna bet, Costello?
A buck.
Oh,
buck?
you can't bet
Oh.
a buck at the track.
That's too much for him to
Hey,
take.
you won't take dollar
They
bets.
take any
on
part
that.
of it?
No, you gotta make a decent bet. You gotta bet at least $10.
Yeah.
$10.
$10.
On one race?
That's a good bet. See?
That's a lot of money.
Well,
It's
you
a
win
good
a lot
bet.
of money.
Sure. See?
$10.
$10. Yeah. You give the money to me.
You take it?
Yeah. You place your bet with me, and then we'll have your practice
Oh, that's
race.
$10.
$10. There you go. You all set? Gonna have
I
your
guess, I
first
don't
practice
know.
race now. Get ready. Here we
ready,
go.
I'm ready.
And they're off. And the race is over. You lose.
Wait a minute! What kind of a race was that?
Listen to me.
The race is over. You lose.
It was just a furlong.
That wasn't for long at all, brother. That was
that's
pretty
the way.
short.
Never mind.
The race is over. You lose.
Costello.
Wait, Costello, do you know the name of the horse you bet on?
That's got nothing to do with nothing. I want to know what he's talking about here.
No. Do you know the name of the horse you bet on?
No.
See, there you go. How do you know if your horse won or lost if you don't even know his name?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, all right. Now listen. In this next race, what you want to do is double up your bet. You bet $20. You win back everything you lost and then some.
$20.
$20.
$20 my eye.
My eye. That's a pretty good horse, my eye. We'll take that bet. You all set? Here we go. And they're off. And the race is over. You lose. Now,
I wouldn't bet no $20 a time.
don't worry about that.
That was just a figure of speech.
Stop it.
That's like never the twain shall meet.
What twain?
The twain on twack twee. What
All right,
twain?
never mind.
What are you doing to me
Listen
up here?
Look. In this next
I
race.
think I got derailed on that last.
Oh, nice how you slipped that one in there, didn't you? Oh,
Oh, you like that?
yeah. He's smarter than he looks.
Yeah, I have to be.
Yeah. Well, listen, in the next race, there's only 2 horses in the race. You got to bet on both of them.
2 horses in the race?
2 horses in the race.
Got on both of them?
Yeah, you can't lose. How can you lose?
I'll find a way.
No, come on. 2 horses in the race, Lou.
2 horses.
Come on.
What are the horses' names?
Jelly Bean and Lollipop.
Jelly Bean and Reilly.
That's right.
Hey, Lou, sounds like a pretty sweet race to me.
Oh, brother, now he's doing it.
You have to be a sucker not to bet on.
Oh, stop it now. I got him, I got you. This one over here. Will you get over here? Goodness gracious. Why did I even show up? All
I
right.
asked myself that many
Oh,
times.
stop.
Make sure you look at the horses up.
Oh, that's terrible. See, now that, no.
You really? No.
Yeah, that was
That's just
right up.
stupid.
No, that's terrible. Stupid. Oh, now he fits in.
That's right.
All right, come on.
All right, there's $20 on Jelly Bean.
$20 on Jelly
$20
Bean.
on Lollipop.
$20 on Lollipop. You all set?
I'm ready.
Oh, it's going to be a big one. Here we go. And they're off, and Jelly Bean takes the lead right away, followed by Lollipop. Now Lollipop takes the lead, followed by Jelly Bean. It's
Come
Jelly Bean and
on,
Lollipop.
Jelly
It's
Pop!
What?
I'm betting on the 2 of them.
Oh, fine. It's Jelly Bean and Lollipop, Lollipop and Jelly
Come
Bean.
on.
They're coming down to the
Come on.
wire, and the winner is Hershey Bar.
Hershey Bar!
Hershey Bar.
2 horses in the race.
2.
Jelly Bean and Lollipop.
Jelly Bean, Lollipop.
Out of a clear blue sky. Hershey Bar.
Hershey Bar.
Ain't that the nuts?
All right, now listen. In the last race.
That was my last race.
No. In this last race, you want to bet really, really big because there's only 1 horse in this race.
I don't care if there's no horse in the race.
Come on, Lou. If you bet right, you're going to make a killing.
I'm getting killed up here now.
Come on now. There's 1 horse in the race.
1 horse in the race.
1 horse, yep.
What's the horse's name?
Mattress.
Mattress, huh?
Hey, Lou. He's a sleeper.
Oh.
Make sure you pad this one up.
I'm glad they don't hand out fruit as people come in because we'd be getting pelted. And you know, Abbott, that's why I'm throwing fruit. I once got hit by a cowardly tomato.
A cowardly tomato?
Yeah, it kind of hits you and runs.
I got one more.
You wouldn't.
Why?
Make
How
sure you
could
put
you
your
have...
money in the mattress. You know, that's what they say. You save all your money while we were. So,
Messed it up, didn't you? Anyway, you got the
Wow.
raspberry.
Is there anybody hungry out there? Because there's a lot of ham up on this stage. Wow.
Broiled, fried, and baked. Here we are.
so betting on the mattress.
Yeah. Gonna bet on the horse, are you, Lou?
Oh, we're back to this
We're
again?
back to this again.
Okay.
Sooner or later, we have to finish this so we can get out of the hot sun.
All right. I got friends out here.
More or less.
All right, 1 horse in a race.
1 horse in a race.
Bet on him, can't lose.
Can't lose.
Oh, there's $10. Put on the nose.
$10 on the nose.
Here's
Good
another
bet.
$10.
Right?
Put on the tail.
On the tail. That's a little strange, but we'll
Here's my
take it.
last $10.
Sure.
Put that under the saddle.
Wait, under the saddle?
That's in case the horse comes in sideways.
All right. You all set now?
I'm ready.
This is the big one.
All
Here we
right.
go. And they're up in a bunch. And
Hanging
Mattress
off in a
takes the
bunch.
lead
There's only
right
one
away.
horse in the
And
race. They're out in a bunch.
They were coming around the 3/4. It's still Mattress. As we're
Hey,
what?
I got a 3/4 mattress.
You're like him now. Stop it. Here we're going down to the wire. The jockey's
Come
going
on.
for the whip.
Come on.
And the winner is Mattress.
Give me the money.
No. Wait a minute. Looks like a photo finish, Lou.
How do you mean a photo finish? There was only 1 horse in the race.
Wait, it looks like Jelly Bean just came in for that last race.
I
Yeah.
want my mama.
All right, now listen. I hope you learned something from all of this here.
I learned a good lesson
Yeah,
there.
because gambling is just an excuse to try to get something for nothing.
My mama told me never to gamble, and never again am I gonna gamble.
Oh, is that from the heart, Lou?
That's from the heart, Scoop. Never again am I gonna gamble.
See, I don't believe it. No, I think you'll be gambling by tomorrow.
You want to bet?
Get away from me.
That's my partner. You see? Give me another one of those shameless hats. Somebody asked us if we were going to do the baseball thing again. So I said, all right, I guess. I mean, sometimes I worry that people are really sick of that old baseball routine, but I mean, no. Well, one guy down, two guys down front or
I've
nothing.
heard it before. I don't care for it.
You just go back inside for a
The
minute.
little fat guy gets on my nerves.
Go inside.
Are you going to sell him Johnny hats again?
Go inside. To show you how much we love baseball, this is what we've started doing. We have baseball caps now that are Ultimate Abbott and Costello Tribute Show baseball caps. Aren't they neat looking caps? I like them. Yay! Thank you very much. I want to thank my family for stopping by and helping us out. Yeah. And we sell these after the show, so if you're interested at all, just walk up with money in your hand and we'll take care of you. Just don't let Costello have any of it because he gambles it away. Put that away, Scoop. Thank you very much. All right, baseball. Why not, huh? Sure, we'll do it again. That's because, as I mentioned to you earlier, we really, really, really do love the sport of baseball. It's our favorite of all the sports. And not everybody knows this, but Lou Reilly is quite an athlete. He plays terrific basketball. People don't know that about him. And he loves all the sports, but baseball is his favorite. And it goes way, way back to his childhood. He just always loved that. The summer feel of the sport is part of it, you know? And the fact that you can chase after that ball, you catch it, you hit the cutoff man, all the parts to it, the whole 9-inning field of 3 strikes to 4 balls, it really is a great little sport, and he's always loved it very much. Holy, 6 pilots just dove to the ground. They thought that was an air
Sounds
raid.
like an air raid, don't it?
Goodness gracious.
I heard you talking about baseball.
I was explaining to them.
I love baseball.
I was talking about just
That's my
that.
favorite sport in the whole wide
I
world.
told them that because I know you like
I
it.
understand that you're going to be the new manager of the new Garden Flying Field baseball
We
team.
just organized a new team. That's
Did you?
right. Oh, it's going to be
Well, I like
terrific.
to play on the team myself. You know, I know something about baseball.
Oh, I'm the manager. I can get your tryout. We'll bring you down there to the field and see how
Well,
you
if you
do.
get me down there, maybe introduce me to some of the guys on the team. So if I see them on the street or in a ballpark around the tarmac out here, I can say hello to those
Oh,
guys.
I'll be glad to introduce you to all the fellows
Yeah?
on the team. All you have to understand, see, is that they give ball players nowadays kind of strange names.
Oh, you mean funny names?
Well, nicknames and pet names. You know, like there was Dizzy Dean.
Oh, Daffy Dean.
That's right, with St. Louis. A great ball player.
Joltin'
Joe
Joe.
DiMaggio, the Yankee Clipper. One of the best.
Iron Man.
Lou Gehrig, what a baseball player.
The
right?
guy they named after the candy bar.
The guy- What guy they named after the candy bar?
Baby Ruth.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
That's-
it can't be
not
Butterfingers.
true.
That'd be a terrible name for a ball
Never
player.
mind all your nonsense. Now listen to me. Let me start by naming for you the guys that are going to be on the bags, okay?
All right.
All right. Because we've got who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
That's what I'm telling you. Who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Do you know the fellas' names?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
Give me the fellow's name.
That's it.
That's who?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Just tell me who's on first.
That's right.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month,
Right.
who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Well, why not the man's earned it? He's entitled to it.
Who is?
Certainly.
So who gets it?
Certainly. Sometimes his wife comes down and picks it up for him.
Whose wife?
Yes.
Look, when you put this guy on the team, you under the roster.
Right.
Did you get the first baseman to sign a
Of
contract?
course he signed a
The
contract.
first baseman signed a
Had
contract.
to sign a contract.
How did he sign his name?
Who?
The guy that signed the contract.
Who?
The guy that signed the contract.
Who?
The guy that signed the contract.
Wouldn't be any good unless he signed
Would
it.
be good unless who signed
That's
it?
right.
So who signed the contract?
Absolutely.
Look, when this first baseman signed the contract,
Right.
how did it look to you?
Who?
To you?
Who?
To you?
Who?
To you. Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third base. We're not even talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
Well, you mentioned the man's name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
Who's not playing third? Who's playing
I'm
first?
not asking you who's on
But
first.
who is on first? Lou?
I'm asking you what's the guy's name on third?
What's the guy's name on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third
Here we
base.
go, back on third again.
I can't change their name. then.
What's the guy's name on first
What's
base?
the guy's name on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Woo! You got an outfield.
Oh, we have an excellent
All
outfield.
right, the left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask.
And I just thought I'd tell you.
Tell me who's playing left field.
Who is not playing left field? Who's on first base?
Stay out of the infield.
What are you trying to
I
find
want to know
out?
what's the left fielder's
What's
name.
on second base?
Who's on second?
Who's on
I
first?
don't know. Third base. Third base. The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, no. He's in center field.
Have you got a pitcher on the team?
Wouldn't this be some fine team without a pitcher,
It's
huh?
a fine team now. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow? You tell me who's pitching.
For the last time. Who
I'll break your arm. You say who's
Yeah,
on
what are you
first.
trying to
I
find?
want to know what's the pitcher's
What's
name.
on second base?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Oh, we have an excellent catcher
All right, the catcher's name.
today.
Today.
Yes.
And tomorrow's pitcher.
Now you got it.
I got all we got is a couple of days on
What's
the
wrong
team.
with that?
Couple of days.
I'm so excited.
Who's getting excited?
Settle down.
Now I'm putting a catcher myself.
Oh, I've heard that.
Now I'll catch me myself. I'm gonna catch.
We'll try you out.
And tomorrow's pitcher on the team.
See?
Now tomorrow throws the ball and the guy up bunts the ball. Now when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first base, so I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right all morning.
I don't even know what I'm talking
But
about.
that's all you have to do.
Is it throw the ball to first base?
Yes.
Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, somebody's gonna get it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, who's got it?
Natural.
Naturally?
Natural.
Oh, so I throw the ball to
No,
naturally.
you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
See?
That's what I said.
That's not what you're
I
saying.
said I throw the ball to naturally.
You don't.
I throw it to who?
Natural.
You ask me.
You pick up the ball. You throw it to who?
Naturally. Same as you. I throw the ball to who? Naturally. Now, whoever just drops the ball, so the guy runs to second. Who picked up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know if there's like a tomorrow. A triple play.
Possible.
Another guy gets up, and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
Wait a minute. What'd you say right there?
I said, I don't give a
Oh,
darn.
that's our shortstop. You know these players as well as I do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
They're a nice bunch
I
of
like these folks here.
These are nice men.
Good folks.
Why don't you give me nice with a beautiful toast you'll be making?
All right. On behalf of my partner, Lou Costello, our associate, Scoop Fields, and all the folks here at New Garden Flying Field, may you all live as long as you want. And may you never want as long as you live.
They said, like, thanks so
Thank
much
you
for
so
being
much.
here,
We'll
ladies
see you
and
later.
gentlemen.
The
Thank
Dolls
you,
will be
Dolls.
back.
And we'll
I
come
will
back
be
again.
back. Thank you very much.
Baseball cat.